Alrighty, let's get into it. Where am I? There I am. Hello, how you doing? We're playing Raid Shadow Legends. We're gonna bang out live arena. I think we got like 45 minutes, 46 minutes or so to get my 5 W's for the day. 46 minutes. So come experience me the thrill of live arena. I'm being somewhat sarcastic there. I do like live arena. Actually, the rewards are over the top good. Wins saw Fantastic Four again last night. Liked it more, if not the same, as the first time. Charge! There we go. What's going on? Oh, that's weird. All right, let's restart the app. It's not. That was weird. You know, it's interesting. I never have any problems with the iOS or the Android client. PC client, I've had problems with. Nothing like BlueStacks or anything like that. No, never. But the problems that I have had have been confined to the PC client. You know, little things like that. Now, the beautiful thing about Raid is at least it only takes 5 seconds to restart. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna do the. Well, they did Arbiter, so I'm gonna follow that up with Fabian and Sun Wukong. And also, I want to point out that my experience on Live Arena has gotten much, much better thanks to Kat by changing Alice to Intimidating Presence. It's just made it so much better. Probably need to switch up my main 5 though. I don't know what to do. I also need to start switching them over to Stone Skin. I haven't really done much Stone Skin. These two are essentially the same. Let's do. I'm thinking I'm gonna ban Heffrat or whatever that guy's name is. This guy, the 3-eye guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that guy. Wallets out. Yeah, we're playing Raid. All right, we're gonna do some Wukong lead with Intimidating Presence at 5. So they have a 2-star Arbiter, which is 30, and mine's 28, but I have a higher Intimidating Presence. See, I go first. Well, how did I get so lucky? All right, we're gonna knock down the turn meter on Arbiter, I suppose. And then we'll ability block as many as possible. I think this is a W. I think this is a W. I think this is a W. We ability blocked their team. What is happening? We're gonna play Raid for a little bit. All right, and then this will increase cooldowns. Yeah, so they in addition to being ability block, they got their cooldowns increased. And then I believe this will delete the team. Yeah. Oh, they got to revive. What kind of garbage is that? At least they got the fear back from Fabian when they revived. So, well, yeah, they're starting to fall apart. Alice should be able to wipe them. Yeah. Ah, fear for the win. I don't even need to do that. Let's just do this. I don't want to put petrification on them because then it'll be harder to kill. All right, 1 of 5 complete. 1 victory. We have 41 minutes left to get another 4 victories for the day. All right. What is happening? We're playing live arena in Raid Shadow Legends, which is similar to Versus in Marvel Strike Force, although that game mode has been abandoned. And this is a very competitive game mode in Raid Shadow Legends at high end, which I am not. You know, I would say I'm deeply in the middle of what they would call mid game. You know, like I have Lydia and I have Mithrala, and I'm working on getting Marius. I think when I get Marius, I might claim late game or early late game. I think it might be safe. All right, they got some Wukong, so we're gonna do Fabian. We definitely want Fabian and Alice. We're gonna have to take in He-Man. Oh, they got He-Man. We're gonna have a problem here actually, because I have 3 arena speed leads. I have Prince Kymar. This is interesting. I don't actually know. I need to get Prince Kymar up and running also. Prince Kymar is he's in Minotaur land right now. All right. Well, I just never have anybody go Sun Wukong He-Man. Normally I have 3 arena leads. I'm gonna get rid of Sun Wukong. Wow. Okay, so then that is not what so they took my only damage. They took my only damage. All right, I should have went. What's up, Millsy? All right, so I'm screwed. They took my only damage, which was Alice. I needed to go in with some other damage. I'm gonna be fast, yeah. I'm gonna be able to control the board, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I might be able to run them into ground. Who's gonna be the next to act? Let's do over here. All right, he didn't. I mean, I just don't. Let's do stuns. I'm gonna take Mikage and convert her into Spider Lady, and then I'm gonna stun them. Yeah, I gotta just try to kill them. Okay. Who's got the most turn meter and not stunned? You? Oh, I should have went out for who didn't have weaken. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough damage to get the W here. Actually, I might. This might be okay. I might be okay with this, even though I have so much control that I can do this slowly. Yeah, I think I can do this slowly. Oh, let's see. Let's do it this way. We got to get rid of that. Yeah, we got rid of that. All right. He can one-shot somebody, though. Oh, you're screwed. They're screwed. Oh, wait. This is just going to be a slow play, isn't it? All right, let's just knock down turn meter on him. Yeah, we got this. This is a W. Wow, I was able to do it without any DPS whatsoever. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I didn't expect that. Boy, they had to be pissed because they banned my only DPS, which was Alice. All right, let's bounce to the other side. I'm gonna do Alice and Fabian, or not Alice and Fabian, Arbiter and Fabian. What's up, Hoodie Boomer? Yeah, I went and saw Fantastic Four last night with Cat. Oh, they got this guy. I gotta ban this guy. I hate this guy. Oh my god, he's so good. Let's bring in Sun Wukong and Alice. And then we'll bring in Loki for the last. And we'll see what they get here. And if they bring in... Probably going to get rid of this guy. Okay, they got Prince Kaimar and Marichka, I think is her name. But we're going to get rid of this clown. I hate him. I hate him. I can't do it. All right, I should have the speed advantage because they're not running Intimidating Presence, and I have a 5 red Intimidating Presence on. Yeah, we got the speed advantage. All right, speed up the team and give them attack up. We're gonna knock. Makaga has the fastest base speed in the game. Yeah, we'll knock down her. Increase cooldowns with these 3. This guy resisted it. That's not great. Let's do that. Okay. All right, we're going to revive Alice. I think I'm going to try to knock out... Huh. She gonna... I don't know if she's got their cooldown increased or not, but if she does, then... Oh, that's bad. If she has the cooldown increased... You gotta sleep on him. That's not great. Oh, she's gonna stun the team. Now, 2 of my characters can kick it back to her. Alice and... Yeah, we kicked it back! That's bad. She can strip the positive effects away. Okay. Yeah, she kicked it back. Oh, wow, we got the kickback twice now. That's great. Let's just see if we can get rid of some of the shield. And then I believe that'll get rid of her. Okay, we're down to a 1 versus 3. I've got to revive her. I don't know this character. I know what she's a healer, right? Is that right? See if I can get enough damage in here. Get some weakened on there. Resisted twice. This could put her into a sheep. Nope. Wow. Oh, man. All right, we get we get 2 turns back to back here. We get enough. Oh, I was hoping we get enough turn meter on some Wukong to wipe the board. Oh no, they have all their cooldowns. All right, so this will. But she. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? Come on. Some Wukong, I need you to come back and delete the team. Some Wukong, come back and delete the team. This guy has an auto revive. Yeah! All right, you have to deal with it, Kaimar. All right, well, stand the... All right, I win. No, not yet. All right, was this enough to win right here? Wow, we're having a good run right now. We just went 3 for 3. I never do 3 for 3. All right, now we have some energy to play around with. 333. Oh, there's spoilers on Fantastic Four a week from Thursday. There'll be spoilers, so run, don't walk. I've already seen the movie twice, but there will be spoilers, you know, in chat. Not this Thursday, but a week from Thursday. We wait 2 weeks after. Well, we try to. We do our best to. 2 weeks from U.S. launch, which would have been Thursday. So I went and saw it for the second time last night. It was pretty good. I mean, I liked it enough to go see it twice. Live Arena. We got 2 more W's, and then we get the chest. We've got 5 tokens. So we got the chest, and maybe we'll get... nothing too exciting. Oh, no, I do want those. That's that new gear set. Yeah. Yeah, it was... I was worried about Cat, because I went and saw it, and I was a little worried that the the whole movie, the whole plot of the movie might be concerning, and it turned out to be good. All right, Collins. They pick Arbiter, so we're going to go Fabian and Sun Wukong. Fabian and Sun Wukong. All right, so we can do Alice and Loki. Last movie I watched twice for its release. It might be pre-COVID. It might be pre-COVID. I think we're gonna go Arbiter. Oh God, they got intimidating presence on both of these. They're gonna be fast no matter what I do. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna get stun locked to death. The only thing I could say is that Alice. What's up, T-Daddy? I don't have Armands. Shut your mouth hole. There was like a chance that Alice could have kicked it back. Yeah, we lose. Probably should have banned Armands rather than... Yeah, I should have banned Armands. Well, I learned a lesson there. I mean, I'm going to get a revive from... No, I'm not. Well, that was fun. Anyways, I know Cat's going to make a most hated character in the game, and I hope Armands makes the list. Holy shit. Yeah, I do not have Armands. What are you trying to do, Newt's too good? If you're doing what I think you were trying to do, I've got that turned off, yeah. It was better than the first time around. It was just as good. It wasn't boring, and I caught a lot of subtleties. The movie's good. Movie's good. Yeah, the movie is quite enjoyable. Mithrala? I don't play Mithrala in arena. All right, fast. Let's get rid of their damage. Yeah, they're gonna be fast. And we're gonna get stunned. I'll get deleted. All right, let's knock down turn meter on this nerd. And I stone his stone skin. Oh wow, that's powerful. Yeah, that's powerful. All right, and then let's see what's ability block everybody. Holy moly, I got a W here. Pretty sure I got a W here. Yeah, Alice. Let's see if Alice. Take a turn, Alice. All right, you need to wipe the board. Just wipe them. How am I? Yeah, get deleted. Get deleted! Ah! That's why you pick Sun Wukong as your promo code, Monkey King. That's why when you start playing Raid Shadow Legends, you use the link and all that good stuff. But the first 24 hours, you gotta use Monkey King. So you could just delete the whole team just like that. One shot. What are you guys doing? We're playing Raid Shadow Legends. Nooch too good, rating with the party 16 and lazy. I'll play Marvel Strike Force in a little bit, but right now we're playing Raid. I gotta get through some of my daily activities. Oh. Yeah, thank you if you're here. Anyways, that's why you use Sun Wukong as your promo code, or Monkey King rather. He's so good. All right, they picked Arbiter, which is speed lead. So I'm gonna do Fabian, which is control, and then delete the board, and a speed lead is Sun Wukong. Self Reviver. And this guy auto revive. Oh my god, they do Alice. Oh my god, I needed Alice. What's up, my guy? Thank you. We'll be playing Marvel Strike Force eventually. This is interesting because all they got to do is ban. Huh? Well, they got Water Girl there. Let's take Mikage. Let's do 30. Let's do this. We're gonna get rid of her. I should be faster. If I'm faster, I win this fight. I think I am faster. Sun Wukong is fast. My Loki's gonna go first. I should be faster. If I go first, we should be okay. Nope, we do not go first. We're in trouble. Wow, how much speed do they have on her? Yeah, this is over. There's like a 0% chance we survive this. I mean, see if Mikage can get an AoE stun out. I think she's on cooldown also from Alice. Yeah, I mean, unless she, I mean, but we're gonna get wiped here probably. Yeah. They get too much turn meter control. All right, who do I want to lower? Alice? Oh, I get an AoE stun coming in. No! 50% chance fear means I missed my turn. This right here is like a 50% stun chance. Oh man, so there's a 50% chance there. All right. Come on, wipe the board. All right, well, okay, how am I gonna win this? I don't know. Can I one tap? I don't think so. Let's try this. Yeah, a weak hit is not gonna work. Not gonna work. All right, this is an L. I just don't see this being a W at all. Unless I randomly get like an AoE off from some Wukong. I don't see that happening. All right, knock down turn meter. Okay, so we got a chance here. Alice should be able to wipe him though. He's Alice. All right. All right. Oh, do I have a chance? Do I win right here? Do I win the whole thing? I think I win. No, so close. Oh my God. All right. Well. Yeah. Well. This is like a trauma heal block with the yellow border. It's like a trauma heal block. Oh, I got another chance. Let's see if they. Oh wait, so is this gonna be it right here? Yeah, we lose. Loki is good, but not that good. Loki can't dodge forever. Yeah, he's done right here. Okay. I think we could have won that one. Yeah, we'll do Marvel Strike Force later. All right, we need one more win, and we've got 19 minutes to do it. Have a good one, Walt Millsy. Arbiter, who would have guessed? All right, we're gonna use Fabian and Sun Wukong. So we've got control, and then we've got damage and a good speed lead for arena. This guy's a booger right here. AoE stun is garbage. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea to put in the game. So we're gonna do damage, cooldown increase. Also, it affects my leadership ability with her blessing. He-Man, big dick damage for sure on He-Man. And then we got Loki for control. All right, I'm just gonna, okay, so normally I would go after their damage, but I think I'm gonna outrace this guy. Get rid of Arbiter. And then as long as he doesn't get rid of Alice, he didn't. So some Wukong and Armands have the same lead, 28%, but I've got Intimidating Presence at 5 red, which should mean that I'm faster. And I should be able to control the Armands before he goes. If the Armands goes, he's going to AoE stun and turn meter decrease, which is just ugly. Absolute ugly. But if I get ahead of that, then we're good. Oh yeah, we're ahead of it. All right. I'm going to just kill the turn meter on you. And then let's just ability block. Oh, the ability block resisted on our mods. Oh, that's horrible. All right. All right, well, let's see here. Let's see here how this goes. All right, whoa. Look at this. Is this killed? Does this wipe the board? It is! Oh my god, wipe the board with some Wukong. One tap, one kill. All right, let's get a chest. Let's see if we get something good. Get another chest. Get something good. All right. All right, so we have finished that for the day. We have finished our live arena battles. Let's see what I don't know if it's going to show me what I get in this chest. It's kind of disappointing when you open these chests. It just goes collect. Oh, wait. Can't even get to see what it is. I think it was good. I thought I saw her cry. Let's go to the soul merchant. No, don't have. Don't care about that one. No, don't care about those. Okay, nothing. Let's go with my inventory. Let's collect that because that doesn't do anything. Need to use these, I guess. All right, let's get through some of these. We're gonna go into, there's 3 different arenas in this game. We're gonna go into the normal arena and wreck some nerds. Let's refresh it. I think we're gonna have some easy matches. That looks easy. Let's go. What do you think of DC Worlds Collide? I played that game at length twice, multiple times. DC Worlds Collide, as far as I'm concerned, had the most similar gameplay to Marvel Strike Force of the games that were released recently. Like recently, when I talk about games that are released, like DC Dark Legion, DC Worlds Collide, Marvel Mystic Mayhem, from what I can see, DC World Collide probably would be the most, I don't know if I want to do that. That's tricky. DC Worlds Collide probably have the most satisfying experience for a Marvel Strike Force player. Couple things. One, it's DC. A lot of people had objections to the art style, so that's going to be a matter of your opinion, right? Whether or not you like the little legs, big torsos. That's up to you. The gameplay is idle, which sounds like there's no strategy, but there is. It's a ton of strategy. But for one reason or another, I didn't want to play it in soft launch. Oh, I played it in soft launch twice at length. And then when it went global, I don't know. I just didn't feel like playing it for a third time. Yeah, all the gameplay is idle. I also was on a developer call with them that was, at best, strange. And I don't know if any of them are watching. I actually was probably going to play the game, but after that call, I didn't want to play the game. It was such a weird call. Like, could you imagine that developers arranging for a call and I left the call with extreme lack of confidence in the development team? Like, I left that call feeling like, oh, wow. Like, I don't know how I don't know how that's possible. Normally, you meet with the developers and you're like, oh, okay, I like these people. It was horrible. I was like, wow, if it was just the weirdest presentation I've ever been to. Well, first of all, it didn't need to be a Zoom call. It could have been a video because they didn't let us interact with them at all. We couldn't see who else was in the call. There was no, we were like completely isolated. We couldn't interact with the other participants. They said that they were taking questions from us, but I'm not even sure that those were real questions. It felt like they had pre-picked. It was just awful. It was absolutely awful. But anyways, there was more. That wasn't there was something else that was worse though. Anyways, let's just do this tag team arena. I don't like tag team arena at all. I kind of have a plan now with tag team arena where well, let's do this. We do not want Sun Wukong in that team. Fine. We do not want Sun Wukong there. Let's put Sun Wukong down at the bottom. All right, I think that's gonna be good. But anyways, so my whole live arena strategy is avoiding Sun Wukong counters for my Sun Wukong, and then using my Sun Wukong counters against their Sun Wukongs. I've noticed that like when the higher up in this, people stop using Sun Wukong. Let's see if we can get a revive here. No. Wow, we got wrecked. All right, this is a loss. I probably win this one here, I would hope. I would hope I win one of these. They got Queen of Hearts, though. Wow. They killed the one character that didn't matter. Oh, block revive? What kind of garbage are you? All right, well, we lost. Wow, we got wiped. Looks like they had anti-Sun Wukong in all three. All three. You get the same Trivago travel Twitch ad. Well, you know that the ads are customized to you. Like they figured out what language you speak and all of that, right? So obviously, like, I mean, every single ad that you watch right now is a personalized ad for you. Sometimes it's based off of your region, so they know what language, but sometimes they have actually like cookie information from other websites and things. Same time for two different streams, baby. Your OG Emma is 1.3 million after the rework. I've took her into arena and she still gets deleted. Even though she has like 10 million health in arena, she was still getting wiped pretty quickly. I think it's because her armor level is low. I'm gonna run Minotaur for a minute. And we're gonna go, in the background, I'm gonna run Minotaur. I'm gonna take you out. I was working on Septimus Prime. Oh, I ordered another transformer thing. Use you, and then what do we got? Septimus. All right, we're gonna run that in the background. Let's clear my browser history. All right, I want to get rid of all this. Got too much stuff up. I kind of want to save that for later. No, let's see. I might as well do that since I'm here. See if I missed anything from yesterday. Oh, I missed all of this from yesterday. Might as well do that while I'm here. We're going to go to Reddit. We're going to go look at the Raid Shadow Legends Reddit. I know that this red dot issue with the Lemonisi, they've got a red dot issue right now. So the Lemonisi chase, which after you've got her, there's like a, it's supposed to be right here, the Lemonisi chase. And that's what this red dot is for, is that I need to collect something so that I can get the five-star red perfect soul. And it's bugged. They have to be talking about it on Reddit. Oh, I got to do that too. All right, let's do this. No, forgot to do this yesterday. All right. Okay. You know, I'm just going to release these. All right, I forgot to do these yesterday. All right. No corn in that. Yeah, the red dot thing is a problem even in this game. So, you know what's interesting is I gotta share an anecdote. An anecdote. And I also need to upload one more of these. Is this edited? I hope this is edited. Is this edited? It is edited. It is edited. And so I remember like Arnold saying, you know, you're complaining about all the things that are wrong in the game. I play the game and I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, no, there's stuff wrong with it. He says, yeah, but I play the game every day, and you know, and I don't see any problems with Marvel Strike Force, but you know, I go to your videos and I see like 900 things wrong with the game, and I didn't even know there was anything wrong with the game. What's that about? I was like, I don't know. So I remember saying that about Raid Shadow Legends. Like I started playing the game, I was kind of like just kind of playing the game, right? And I go watch like another YouTuber that's been playing the game for a long time, and it's like, and they're grumble, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with the game. The game's fine. These people just like to complain for the sake of complaining, just like Arnold was saying I was, right? Now that I've started playing Raid Shadow Legends, I'm starting to understand the nuance of what is upsetting to the community and the bugs and the annoying things. And it's just a matter of like being more familiar with what's really going on. And it's not a lot, but like this is one of them. It's like this actually is going to be a big problem if they don't fix this soon, because that reward is important. It's just really important because in this game, probably the most broken system, in my opinion, is the red star system. Like it's just so random, so grindy, literally impossible to like. You think that the elite store in Marvel Strike Force is, imagine having like 4 slots that rotate not 3 times a day, not 40 slots. See, in Marvel Strike Force, there's like 20 slots for 300 characters that rotates 3 times a day. In Raid Shadow Legends, it's 4 slots twice a day for like 1,000 characters. Well, it's like 400 characters in the rare. I mean, it's just way worse. Like that's probably the most. This system is probably the most frustrating as far as I'm concerned in Raid Shadow Legends. Game overall is pretty good though. Most of the stuff is not a problem. But the more I play the game, I'm starting to get like the nuance of what's kind of annoying, where the real bottlenecks are, when they screw up, why it's a big deal. Yeah. MSF is a gacha game that has moved away from a lot of gacha mechanics that they had early on. Yeah, so I'll make a case for Raid Shadow Legends, though, because I do believe in this game. Yes, there's gacha mechanics. And from what I've been hearing from like some other sweaty players, that I have been pretty much the most unlucky player as far as pulling characters out of shards. Like, I do pull characters out of shards, but I pulled nothing game changing. I can beat everything in the game pretty much so far, like everything important. Like, yeah, I've got all this beat. All of this is beat, right? With it feels like some of the best characters in the game are absolutely free. One of the better mythicals for free. Pain in the ass to get. One of the best support champions of the game. 5 out of 5 stars on Hell Hades. Free. One of the best support champions in the game. 5 out of 5 stars for free. Best arena lead. Free. Free. Pain in the ass to get. All these characters are kind of pain in the ass to get. You got to earn them. They're like they're like, it's like Apocalypse, right? Or Super Scroll, or you know, you have to do a lot of stuff to get them, but you don't have to spend any money. Free. Some Wukong, Nuker, Arena, damage, DPS, revives on death after 3 turns. If your team is still alive and 3 turns happen, he auto revives. Kind of broken, kind of busted. Free. So it's just like, you don't need to get lucky in this game. And then they release all these champions, and let's say they have a block of 6 champions that they release in a month. You know, you'll get one for free by logging in, a second one by doing some complicated fusion event and run around in circles and do all this shit, and then you'll get the second one for free. The other 4 you really just don't need. You just don't need them. You know, it doesn't matter. They're not better than the champions you get for free. Oh yeah, the game is not casual. That's the other thing I want to say about Raid. If you're not using the PC client and automating it, either through their automated system, which I just did right now, or if you're not using RSL, which is a third-party automation system, you kind of need a secondary device if you're not using PC. Like I have a Galaxy tablet, and I play the game on my tablet. Like, Kat was playing Raid Shadow Legends with just her phone, and then we went and got an iPad. We need an iPad for other things, but we went and got an iPad because you need a secondary device. It is not this game is not casual. Yeah, this like, you could say it's a chore. It's a matter of perspective, but it is not log in for 30 minutes and done. It's a lot. There's a lot to do. Most of it is optional, and there's really not a lot of penalties for skipping things. So it's really a function of, like, how much do you really want to play the game today? Is it gonna, you know, because there's some things, there's definitely like diminishing returns. Like, you could play the game for 30 minutes, you could play the game for an hour, you could play the game for 2 hours, you could play the game for 3 hours. Let's say you could probably play the game for 4 hours if you wanted to, and you're just not gonna get the most return out of the game on that last hour versus the first hour. So you can min-max your time and play the game 30 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day and get a lot done, but if you wanted to play it for 4 hours or 3 hours, yeah, there's at least 3 hours of stuff to do today. Easy, 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 easy. The game is not casual. Game is not casual. See, is that working? I don't even know if that works. Nightbot. I don't even know if that works. I need to turn that on. It is not on. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. All right. How do I fix this? That's the wrong code. Don't use that code. Don't use that code. Oh, that's not right too. Wow, I really screwed up this month, didn't I? Holy shit, no wonder I'm having a hard time this month. Wow, I'm gonna have to change this in a couple days because I'm sure they're gonna update it. Yeah, that's old too. All right. Yeah, I know. I saved it. Let's see if it's the right code now. I don't think I've been doing this all month right. It is so hard to keep up with it. Deacon Armstrong's amazing. Okay. Wow, all of this is wrong. Okay. Oh. You know, right, I got it timed out. Okay, I was gonna do something. Oh, we're going to. I think I got it. We're gonna go to. Oh, Lord Azarion. Wow, that would be pretty cool, actually. I wonder if they can get with this state. So, Raid Shadow Legends does a lot of collabs with, and a lot of like stuff that's in public domain. So they did a collab with like He-Man and Skeletor in the game. But they've also done like Ronda Rousey, Xena Warrior Princess, Ninja. What else have they done? Like actual real people. Then they also do like C.S. Lewis, Alice in Wonderland, which is public domain now. They did a whole Alice in Wonderland series. Norse mythology. So they got like Loki, Thor, Odin, all of that. So they do collabs with, or they will use non non-copyrighted IPs and redo that, or like this would make sense actually, believe it or not. I like this idea. I'm expecting a big announcement of their next collab here in the next couple of weeks. Top secret. It's gonna be pretty exciting though. Something for me. It's exciting for me anyways. Crowhead, Thrower. Hasn't Magic the Gathering been doing that a lot more? Didn't Magic the Gathering do a Hello Kitty collab? They do all kinds of stuff, right? Doesn't Magic the Gathering do all kinds of stuff now? No. They would have to go through his estate. Yeah, they would probably no, all of it's on a contract. And it would go through. They pay for these things. Yeah. They spend money to do stuff like this. This is just fan art, but they could approach his estate and pay them X amount of dollars and do something like that. Yeah, this would be cool. But they do this. This is not improbable. They do this stuff all the time. We're working on Throat Ripper. Oh my. Oh. Oh, okay, that's going into a video. Oh my god. Yeah, there's the red dots. They have a red dot here too. Oh my god. Yeah, this has been happening to me lately too. Happened to me earlier with Loki. Yeah, no, but it in the world of Raid Shadow Legends, this makes sense. I mean, there's already like Vladimir the Impaler. They do a lot of stuff like that are already in public domain, and they do so like they have the Hunchback of Notre Dame and SMA, and they do stuff like that. There's like a Lady Noel and Saint Nicholas that was like a married. They do, you know how like in Marvel Strike Force they have everything is like teams of 5, teams of 5, teams of 5. They don't do that. Rarely do they do any synergies at all. Like out of 1,000 characters in Raid Shadow Legends, almost none of them have like call outs to their factions or teams or anything like that. There's a couple. I'll get to that. But they do have pairs. So there are a couple what I called married characters, but not a lot. They're few and far. Where they call out. Let's see. Like there's Kaja and Timid. So this is Kaja, and her married pair is a character called Timid. Now she is good on her own without Timid. And then Timid is pretty much garbage without her. It says also removes 2 random debuffs from allies, which is fine. If Timid the Fool is on the same team, remove all debuffs from all allies. Fine. So this is like a married pair. But the thing is like she's good on her own, but her partner, her husband, if you will, is garbage. Like he is not good. But they're pretty good together. They're okay together. She's way better than him though. Again, this is her partner right here, Timid the Fool. So they do that sometimes. Now, lately, they've been coming out with these, like, so they got all these, like, factions. And I don't have any of them. But they have these factions. So, like, these are all the factions. Like, they have, like, I don't know, 12, 15 factions. And they're coming out with like a boss for each faction. Like a faction overlord. I don't even know who the faction overlord is for this guy. Someone in chat probably knows. I don't know who the faction boss is. Is this it? No. But they're starting to do that. where essentially every character in the game is plug and play. And at best, the interactions they have with each other is similar to that of Exposed. And there's no severe power creep. Like I was mentioning, Arbiter, which I got for free. She's been in the game since day one. And her kit's the same, and she's still useful. They don't really... There is power creep, but not in that kind of way. They typically do power creep in different ways, through artifacts, relics, but not so much on the character stats or anything like that. They just handle power creep so much differently. I don't know, there's Ronda Rousey. Anyways, I don't know where I was going that. I don't know what this is. Fusing components. I'm boss team. Tomorrow's the day. Oh, congratulations. They're going to get Lydia. That's a big deal. Lydia is monstrous. I'm wonder. So I just want to put this out there, and I don't know if you guys have an opinion on this. A lot of content creators have invested with their own personal money in ownership and the development of Godforge. I know that the FTCs require them to disclose that. I wonder if this Mr. Loan or whatever like that is one of those investors. And if he is an investor, is he disclosing his ownership in the game? Because that makes his video biased. Obviously, when Hell Hades, Simon makes a video, this is my game. I'm making the game. You know where, of course he's going to say it's awesome. Right? Like you don't even have to question that that's biased. It's my game. It's disclosed. This is my game. I put a fuck ton of money and time into this. And I stand to make a fortune if this game is successful. Well, so do a lot of these other content creators, and I don't know if they're disclosing their ownership in the game. I've already seen one person that I know firsthand that has invested 6 figures into the game himself personally, making videos about Godforge, and I'm like, are you going to disclose that you're an actual owner of this game? They have to do that, according to the FTC. No, Reminex was not anything to do with Godforge. No, Reminex. Yeah, I know the whole Reminex story. So, like, I see this video right here, and that's where my brain goes immediately. Is like I don't mind. Where did it go? It just disappeared. It was like Godforge versus Raid. Like, that's a video I want to watch if it's not made by somebody that has dumped 6 figures out of their own pocket into being a part owner of the game. A part owner of the game, of course they're going to say it's great, and that's not really a valuable video. You know, I don't know. I don't know if this guy is a part owner of the game or not.
Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to...
Yeah, I am. Normally I would just go AI. There's a way of asking AI on this, and I don't see it. And I don't care. But like the value of this video is drastically different if this guy is making the video as a third party. It's just like I get paid by Raid Shadow Legends, right? I'm on the payroll. I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, right? Of course, my opinion on Raid Shadow Legends and the value of my opinion is greatly diminished because of that. And so when I say I genuinely like the game, you can decide if I actually do or don't, or is he just paid by Raid Shadow Legends to say that? Okay, I mean that's the point though, right? You get what the point is. What I don't think is right is when people conceal that. And then that doesn't give the because I've seen lots of videos from somebody that is an owner. Like, let's say this guy is an owner. I could watch the video and go, yeah, this guy does have a vested interest in the success of Godforge, but he presented it in a way that is factual, and I agree with him. But I can make that's for my own determination to make by having that disclosure. That's all. Is it on the Aeon mobile? Okay, well then that's where I always do it, and I say, so I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about, and I hope, like, I don't care personally whether they do it or not. I just know that somebody somewhere will. Maybe Raid Shadow Legends will care. Maybe Raid Shadow Legends will be threatened by Godforge and crack down on it. And these guys have got to get ahead of that kind of problem. You don't want the FTC getting involved. Is this garbage gear? Yeah, Reminix was making a game. I don't know how to talk about that yet. I feel like it doesn't matter at this point. All right. Oh. All right, I need to get out of this battle. When is this battle going to be done? Minotaur takes forever. Let's see how that looks. Champions. I thought their subreddit would be more interesting. Recently used. How are you coming along, my guy? A lot more. We got to get to 350. Boy, a lot more. Just started on you. Started on you. All right, let's stop this, and we're gonna do Hydra. I'm gonna stop doing this. I have not been able to. Let's hit stop multi-battle. All right, so that'll run for a second. What rotation of Hydra are we in today? Clan boss. Hydra rotation 6. I don't have good rotation 6 teams. Man, I should have screenshotted mine last week. Oh man, I do not have good rotation 6. Team optimizer. I gotta get 36 million. Oh, I've got Husk unlocked. Problem with this team right here, I'll try this team first, is my Visix is not booked. All right, that'll be a first if I can get that to work. All right, let's go look at Husk for a second. Do I have any speed? Oh, I have 2. Let's do that. Oh, got a good roll there. All right. Ooh, that's kind of weak. Wow, that's a great mod. That's great. Let's do this though. All right. All right, resistance, HP. I don't know what to do. I need to upgrade all of these pieces. Need to upgrade that and that. Yeah, that's not enough accuracy to make this work. How much accuracy do you need? All right, we're trying to do Nightmare. Our accuracy. I need 400 accuracy. Wow. Wow. Should I try that? Oh my God, 400 accuracy. Oh my God, 400 accuracy. Oh, Nips, are you doing a bunch of gifted subs? Okay. Wonder if there's anything I can do here to help a little bit. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think that's the reason why I've been having a hard time. So this will give me, oh yeah, I need 600. Holy moly. I'm gonna stick to the plan and keep doing these. Spend it before I think about spending it somewhere else. All right, I think that's a bad plan. I mean, let's look at this whole team and see if I have all of them at 400, right? Yeah, because I'm gonna need 400 on. Well, okay, wait. Farrell, hold on. There's a weird thing on this guy. There's a weird thing on this guy right here. Farrell. Increase their accuracy by 50. All right, so we only need 350, right? 350. All right, and then let's see, variations. They're using, I'm guessing they're, wait, back. Variations, so they're using Mitch lead. Mitch lead, I could use Mithrala lead. Yeah, the Groot character gives accuracy up too. He doesn't give accuracy up. He just gives 50 accuracy. So I still need 300 accuracy though, right? 350 accuracy. Let's look at all those characters that I could use there. Mitch, fine. Mithrala's fine, I'm sure, right? She's gonna have bonkers. Yeah. Visix. Visix. Oh yeah, she's gonna need another 100. Husk is gonna need another 100. Lydia has got more than enough. All right, well, let's do this. Hi, stream. What's up, Valdi? Let's do this. Champion. Let's go to Husk. And optimize, configure. Okay, stats. Let's do this. 350. Get rid of that. Speed 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what this does. And then I guess I'll use, gotta use one of these things. 8 hours, let's collect that. All right, so we're gonna be able to get him to 359. Boy, Itsy, it messes up the speed a little bit. Accuracy goes up. We're gonna lose mostly crit damage. Okay. Yeah, I think if as long as I get 350 accuracy, we're gonna be fine. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go to Husk. Wow. Well, that's where we're gonna get our accuracy from, but wow. This is actually gonna be hard to make this be okay. All right, let's upgrade his attack. Accuracy 10, okay. Huh. Let's upgrade his defense a little bit. Wow, so we're still at 276. Oh, this is what it is. All right, I really don't want to take a lot of characters up to... Oh, well, I guess I will if I have to, but... And I don't mind doing all of this during CVC, but I think we're going to lose the CVC regardless. Well, let's see. I'll do this, I guess. If Husk, if the godlike, all right, I'll take this one up to 16. I'm hoping that people will start using Titus in our Hydra so that we can get double chests. I mean, yeah, it'll be like, oh my god, 3 million silver for that. Well, I got the speed. Well, that went to god tier. Legendary? Okay, fine. All right, that's exactly what I needed. 325. I got to get it another 25 up. This is torturous. Let's do this. I can ascend, right? And maybe I'll get an accuracy there. Haha. That's another 9 accuracy. I guess I can get accuracy here too, right? Send. Streamer luck. I know, right? What was that? What was that? That was like one. What was the odds on that? I don't know. 1 in 5. All right, 334. We got to get it up higher. Oh man, I did not want to take this piece up any higher. Well, here we can get some right here, right? Maybe we'll get 338. 1 in 6. Yeah, it's low. That's useless. Do I have something that gives accuracy? Do I have what is it? It's not what I wanted to do. $400,000 to go to. I'm the best. It cost me $400,000 to go to 16, as opposed to 3 million. Holy moly! Streamer luck. I don't know who to thank over there, Raid Shadow Legends, but thank you. All right, we're at 372. All right, let's go to Visix. Okay, we're gonna make this 350. Get rid of that. None. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is gonna take a minute. So we're going to be faster, and then we're going to get to accuracy. All right. This might work. Look at that. We need to give that a minute to percolate. All right. We're going to make an attempt at Nightmare Hydra today. And I just hit the sad reality that Nightmare Hydra, I pretty much need to have 400 accuracy. So the team comp that I'm going to try today is going to be this one right here, which I use as Feral. And Feral's passive says something to the effect of, if there's 3 or more buffs, they get 50 accuracy on the champion. So I'm really targeting them for 350 for this team comp right here. Mitch is already at 350. Mithrala is through the roof. Lydia's through the roof. Feral. Oh, I didn't even look at Feral. Oh no, I didn't look at him. But I just redid Husk to get him up to 372. And now I'm working on getting Visix up to 350. Let's go take a look at my Feral. And let's see, 510. All right, so we are on our way to trying this team right here, which is being used on the PC client through the Hell Hades optimizer tool. Now, if you've not done so already, click the link in the description and you're going to get 3 legendaries and 3 epics on your Raid Shadow Legends journey. Ugo, who's very good in Hydra. Deacon, which is good almost anywhere at level 40. And then this is very, very important. In the first 24 hours of playing Raid Shadow Legends, use the promo code Monkey King. And those are going to be the 3 champions to focus on. Ugo, Deacon, Monkey King. When you start your journey, pick Kale as your first rare. Doesn't really matter. And then lastly, if you log in for 7 days, you will get Lemonisi. All right, what's I'm running the no silver. They've got those every day. They give these out now. Minus 100% gear removal costs. I saved them and I use them. It's been fantastic. Probably one of the best things they've added to the game is adding that ability. Now, what do I want to do here? Let's do this first option here and equip that in game. Equip in game, and let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna have to spend some silver. We'll be back in a minute. Pharaoh with Pharaoh gear. I like that. I'm running low on silver. $329. All right, let's get some accuracy here, hopefully. Give it to me. Oh, I need 12 more. Upgrade, ascend. Ha ha! Ha ha! That's the way we're gonna do it. All right, because I don't want to spend the silver right now. 353. Oh my god, did I max out this event? I probably did. Need to stop spending silver. Actually, that was not a waste, I suppose. Not super efficient, but whatever, bedwetter. We're going to be going into Spider at some point. All right, let's go into Clan Boss, Hydra, Chimera. A Hulkster's already gone in. Hydra. All right, here we go. So the goal for today is to get to 36 million. Which I've never been able to do on Nightmare, mostly because I was messing around with characters that did not have the 400 accuracy. Effectively with him, it's 350. Also, I did not have Husk or Visix up and running. Now, I do not have the books on Visix, so I'm not sure this is going to work. We're going to make one attempt at this. I just finished the masteries on Husk. All these characters are booked except for Visix. So we're going to just see how it goes. I'm going to take it and run it manually at first just to get a feel for how the team works. What is this? Okay. All right, we need to get the perfect veil up to prevent the fears from popping off. I don't know what to do here. Who should I start attacking, I guess, is the question. Does this team even have a revive? How is this going to work? I don't even know how this team could work without a revive. That's not Husk. That is not Husk, right? That is not Husk. All right, delete all that. Don't put that in the video. There he is. All right, we've got Husk. Just added Husk. Fully booked. All of these guys are ready to go. She is not booked. We're going to see how this plays out. No revivers. I didn't even think about that. That's kind of a risky proposition if you ask me. We'll have to see. Turn this off. I want to play this manually. Let's see. Let's get this up and running. Damage attacks one enemy. No, we want to do this. Okay. Okay. Let's go after. I don't know who to go after. We need to get a slow out here. Yeah, buff immunity. Yeah, I'm scared about them getting a lot of buffs. Let's do the buff immunity for now. Let's save that. Let's go after you. I think you... Wow, 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 wow. Okay. We may have made a mistake here. Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we're getting wrecked with all of this fear. I think we should have played this differently. All right, that is good. All right, now we need, okay. Ooh, slow, AoE slow, that doesn't suck. Holy moly, that's amazing. We don't have a reviver. Boy, this is tricky. I don't think this is going to work without a reviver. All right, we're going to play this a little differently. That was a mistake. Please, 50% chance. All right, let's do this. Regroup. We'll try again. We're gonna only need to try this a couple times. I feel like this is gonna be ultra tricky if yeah, let's do the cleanse, and then let's avoid hitting the blue until we have the perfect veil up. Let's see, that's AoE. Let's not do that. We need this, yeah. Okay, now we can start. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh my god, then we get provoked. Well, I guess is the well. How are you gonna heal? I don't see how this team can work without a healer. All right, we are not gonna do this team. All right, team one did not work. That was unsuccessful, mostly because of no heal, no revive on the team. We're now going to make an attempt at the next team right here. We just need to go in and make sure they all have at least 400 accuracy. Sun Wukong, I do not think has 400 accuracy. Might be a make or break here on this Hydra nightmare. Before we do that, let's go and do this. What do I want now? We got that. Let's try. Who are we gonna try? All right, Mikage is good at 400. Razzlevarg is good. Arbiter doesn't matter. Ithrala is good. Mitch is good, so it's gonna come down to Sun Wukong. How much accuracy is given by accuracy up on Rabbit Dude? Rabbit Boy. Increase accuracy 50%. Oh, well, then we should be fine, right? All right, we're going to keep 2 of them here, and we know they're fine. So we're going to use Razzlevarg, or Rabbit Dude, which gives accuracy up 50% extra accuracy. So I believe that should satisfy all of my accuracy issues, which is pretty much Sun Wukong's the only one that is a little bit on the light side. Now, placement does matter because of Mikage has the attack all, and so I know there's going to be a situation where we want why don't we put Arbiter up there, because I guess she does weaken on a basic. I'm trying to think if any of them else matter. Not really. All right, round 2 fight. All right, let's see. Yeah, so the accuracy's landing. I'm going to target the far left. Let's see if we can get defense down here. Yeah. We're going to get the Hex. What do I want to do here? I don't really want to hit everybody, so we'll do basic. That's bad. All right, let's extend. All right, we got the weekend. Leech. All right, well, that's good timing there. Cleanse all of that away. Speed up and attack up. Oh, get rid of all this nonsense. Fantastic. We're going to attack into Hex. That shut down Hex. Damage output seems not great. Let's go over here. This, because this guy's got the. There we go. That's what we're looking, is to get the HP burn. We need that to get the block buffs. All right, this will give speed up and accuracy up to the team. Let's just go over here. I don't want to attack into there and get yikes. All right, Arbiter, hang in there. All right, revive and then take another turn and give attack up and some health. Hex every. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna assist into there. Defense down, defense attack. Leech everywhere. So I'm seeing that we're getting some max HP damage, which is not good. That will extend both everything, right? That's good. I don't see how we're going to get to 36 million with this. All right, that's good. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted to do. All right, we need Arbiter. Let's see, do this. Okay, hit everything. Let's go over here and get HP burn on that guy. It didn't matter. All right, bring Razzlevarg back. Let's go over here. We gotta get. Why don't we get HP burn? No, you didn't trigger. Okay. Now, while we restart. I don't know. Oh, now we have to go after this guy. So we're gonna put this on auto and we're gonna target the far right head until we get our Mitch back. Let my Mitch go. All right, that is not working. All right, well. All right. Well, here's the bad news. The bad news is that did not work. Looks like running Nightmare is not in the cards for this week. The thing about running, well, the thing about running this difficulty is my alliance is not getting double chests anyways. We're not actually even getting double chests in brutal. We're getting double chests in normal and hard, and we were very close, like 80 million away from getting a double chest in brutal this week. So maybe the correct strategy is just to do max damage on brutal. Also, I suspect that Titus will be coming online. There is a Titus build without running Wixel, and I'm right now have Titus running inside of Minotaur to get his masteries up and running. So that's going to be a thing with the bloodshed ring and all that stuff. And I'm also hoping that my alliance will start banging out some big boy damage in brutal, so we start getting double chests, and then we can start chipping away at Nightmare. Feel like that's the natural progression. From what I can see, several members of my alliance have Wixel and Titus, but Titus is a hassle to mod correctly, and I'm seeing one person in our alliance already doing pretty big damage inside of Demon Lord, so I'm sure that's going to start spilling over into Hydra and Chimera. So if you've not done it also already, click the link in the description. You'll get Corrado and Ugo. Pay attention to Ugo. We get Fane, level 20, level 40, you're going to get Deacon. Pay attention to Deacon, and then in the first 24 hours of playing the game, use promo code Monkey King for the legendary Sun Wukong. And then in the first 7 days of logging into Raid Shadow Legends, you'll get another legendary for free, Lemonisi. My suggestion is to pay attention to the 3 Ugo, Deacon, Sun Wukong. Those are top tier characters. Bye for now. All right, let's get some music up. Well, that did not work out the way I wanted it to, but, right, does not work out the way I wanted it to. So let's see, I need to open up Dropbox. Let's see, Google Drive. Okay. All right, and all right, let's go back to the team optimizer and drop it down to brutal. Find team. Don't have miscreated monster. I do have this team built. 56 million. All right. Should I try it on auto and see if it works? Is that greedy to try it on auto? Mithrala. Some Wukong. On a return account, how long ago did you reinstall the game? Brand new from scratch. It works in the first 48 hours of a fresh install. And are you on iOS or are you on Android or PC? Yeah, it's not going to work. If you want to start a brand new account from scratch, do it on your computer, uninstall all versions of Raid Shadow Legends, download Raid Shadow Legends, and then use a brand new email address and start an account over from beginning, and you can do it that way. And then you got to use this link. Yeah. And use that link. That's the only way to do it. Stolen. Yeah, whatever crash. I think that's true. I think that's true. The thing is if you do it on your phone, it knows your device ID, and if that device ID is on the system at Raid, it won't let you do any of the freebies or something. Is my understanding. Like, it knows that you're a returning player based off of your device. Because that happened to me. Like, I couldn't get any of the freebies because it recognized my device. And they told me the workaround on that is to use a fresh install of the PC client. All right, we just got back from pure failure inside of Nightmare. Now we're going to be going into Brutal, and Brutal's a little bit more forgiving when it comes to the accuracy requirements. And that's kind of the problem, I think, with Hydra, is that, you know, you need 300 accuracy inside of what? Inside of Brutal? Oh my God. But inside of Nightmare, it's 400. And I was trying to get that accomplished with the team comp, but I just couldn't make it work. So we're dropping down, and we're going to be trying something different. And the team that we're going to be trying is shown here on the screen. Now, it's kind of interesting is that a lot of these champions are easy to get. So like 2 of the champions are part of like starting a new account here in Raid Shadow Legends, which is get Corrado Ugo. Ugo's we're going to use today. And then also we're going to use today is Sun Wukong, which in the first 24 hours of playing Raid Shadow Legends, enter the promo code Monkey King, and then you'll get a 3rd legendary by logging in for 7 days. Lemon easy. But today we're going to be focusing on Ugo and Sun Wukong. Ugo does some healing and puts block buffs. So does Sun Wukong. Both Sun Wukong and Ugo put block buffs, which is super important in Hydra. And then Sun Wukong's going to be doing a lot of damage. Rector Drath is going to be putting up the veil so that we won't get the provoke from the blue head of the Hydra. And then we've got, what is that over there? We've got Frackid right here. No, that's not pretty good. All right, let's see. Let's put these in an order, right? I think we want to do it like this. Let's see, let's do it like that. Yeah, because the order of attack matters. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When he does his attack all, you know, we got to put her in the lead for the extra accuracy, right? But we do want, I believe he does on his basic, I have to go look. His basic, I think, has a chance of doing decreased defense. Not 100% of the time, but that means there's going to be more damage coming in, right? And then from this guy right here, he'll be doing weaken. All right, so that means we're going to do more damage. So let's put that there, right? And then right here, we get a chance of doing leech, so that we're going to do healing. And then this here will but attack down. And then Sun Wukong has a stun, which these guys are immune to stun. Now, the goal for today is to do what? Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Well, that didn't go well. That means it's not going to go well. I'm just going to tell you right now, that's a bad run. I think we're going to need more healing for this to work. But the idea for today is we're trying to get 29 million damage. That is not a good start. We're going to put... That's not good. That suggests it's probably very bad. All right. I'm going to focus on this guy over here to the left. Okay, we need to cleanse some of these. All right. Let's see if we can get enough damage out of him. Oh, look at all these provokes coming in. Not great. I guess we're going to be going over here because we've got the leech, right? Might as well get some HP back. This will put Hex everywhere, which is okay for spreading damage. We need to get rid of that. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here now. Yeah, let's get attacked down if we can. Didn't stick. Oh boy, we need some Wukong to come in and clear all this away with his A3. This does big damage, I guess. Right. Well, Rector Drath is going to revive Tholen. We do not want to revive Sun Wukong because he's going to revive on his own. All right. There, he's back. I wonder if a lot of these builds that we're coming up against are just like insane builds with you know, end gear, you know what I mean? Okay, let's do that. I mean, if I can get through one of the heads, you know, then maybe we'll keep this. All right, well, let's see here. That's good. But I'm seeing that we're getting max HP destroyed. I only have 2 characters that can really deal with that. And that would be Padraig or the way that I've got Godseeker. I'm thinking that maybe Godseeker will be the key to making this work. All right, we got Ugo back. Yeah, if because I feel like one reviver is just so sketch right there. I mean, I'm just like, let's do basic here, see if this works. I felt good. Get a leech up, maybe. There you go. Yeah, so that's the end of the run. That's the end of the run. This is just too fragile. Way too fragile. All right, that did not work. How are these people doing this with like Only one reviver, or no, there's one reviver right there. All right, we're going to try this team right here. Arbiter is a free champion, which you get pretty early in the game. Deacon is in the promo code. Sun Wukong's in the promo code. Mad Hatter was a fusion. Tholen was a fusion. Geomancer is the best epic in the game. I'm guessing that Deacon is lead because he has a speed lead. This should make for a pretty fast team. Looks like the website's not loading. Let's see here. Sun Wukong is in. All right, Sun Wukong is in. Let's load up Deacon. Deacon is going to be our lead. Okay. And Arbiter, Mad Hatter, great. And then we're going to use Geomancer. Where are you, Geomancer? Geomancer is best epic, in my opinion. Just one of the best epics altogether. And then we're going to run Arbiter for revives. So if Arbiter for revives, Deacon for speed, Deacon, Sun Wukong, Tholen. All right. Tholen for damage. And we're trying, I don't know. I mean, I feel like these one revived teams have not served me well when, you know, if they hard target Arbiter. Now, the thing about Arbiter is I do have good gear on her. I typically will gear her first when I'm, you know, setting plans. Now, Mad Hatter is going to be interesting because Mad Hatter can spread a lot of things. I think I want to get rid of the fear, though. Let's do that. There we go. And we're going to save that for when we have positive effects out there. No reason to do that now. Okay. Let's get a leech out there. Fantastic. Oh, they're all gone. Already back to square one on this. Okay. All these, let's see if we can strip that away with Geomancer, maybe. No, we stripped it away with Mad Hatter. Ouch. All right, Sun Wukong's going to pass here, but that's okay. We don't even need to bother with reviving him. I am going to do... Let's just put that over. Oh my God, that was terrible. The fear struck again. All right, speed up. Defense down. We're going to do this to get rid of some of the positive effects. Fantastic. I want to get rid of the fears. So let's do that. We're going to go over to the left. I'm going to do the basic. Now let's do that. Okay. Oof. Oof. Revive. Heal. Attack up. See if we get leech out there. Okay. I think I want to try. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's not terrible. Okay. We got to go into the, we have to hit into the leech, I think. All right, basic. Turn meter. Defense down. Basic. All right, I got to read this. Each hit is 25% stealing. Each has 75% applying a defense spread effect, taking one random debuff from the target and placing on enemies under Hex debuff. So I don't need to hit into Hex. Let's go here and try to spread some of that. I don't know how much of that spread. Wasn't really looking that closely, but we are getting close to dropping him. If that happens, then... basic. Nope. Damage. Yeah, buddy. All right, here we go. I kind of want to hit into a... nope, we don't have it. So we kind of want to hit into a leech. Let's see. Let's lower some of the cooldowns on some of these. Okay. Nope. Let's go over here. We might drop one of these here soon. Turn meter. Okay, HP burn here. I want to do basics. I think basics are better anyways. Well, not if that happens. Okay, then. Let's see. Do I want to try to take that away? Yeah. Okay, then. I feel like we're close. I mean, if I can, so they're going to start eating me. But if I can get into... maybe I should just go after that head. All right, maybe that'll be enough. All right, turn meter. Defense down. All right, where is there HP burnout here? No. Oh, they all have the same thing, really. All right, I need a big hit from Tholen or some Wukong. Drop this guy. I don't really want to hit anything because I don't want the fears, right? Okay. Maybe I should, but this will redirect. This head, like, is the mischief head, right? Okay. Shields. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's put that over there. I know that's, oh my God. All right. Arbiter, I need you to revive Tholen. That's good. There we go. I feel like we're so close to dropping these heads down. Oh, that's going to be monstrous. We have to hit into with the most debuffs, right? Because that's to get more damage. Oh, come on! All right, right there. Oh, we got to head down. All right, now we have a place to go. Down there, we just hit into him. What is that, just 5 more damage? We got 2 of them. All right. You got 2 of them. What is that? I don't know what it is. Is that like 5 times damage when you're hitting into a decapitated one, I think? All right, do I want to do a basic? Yeah, let's do basic. I think basic, no, wait, see, this gives, let's do that. Oh, we got some big boy damage there. I kind of want to spread this stuff, though. We're going to go over here. Oh, yeah! We got 3 of them decapitated. All right. Probably should just go into whatever one is favorable, right? Well, let's do that. All right. All right, let's see. Some Wukong will come back. All of them are dead. Oh my God, is this the Thowlin show? think it is. All right, we don't have it. Let's do that. This is the Thowlin show, right? I don't remember the last time I had, I'm going to save that. I don't remember the last time I had 4 decapitated heads. It's been a minute. Okay, well that we had 2 of them back. We still have okay. I want to put this over here. Okay. I'm liking this. This feels good. Oh, big boy damage. Okay, we have one head down. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We definitely want to spread the HP burn. Actually, that doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna go over there then. We got a different head there. That's kind of nice. Okay. $700,000. Did you see that? 700,000 from Sun Wukong. Holy moly! Let's do it again. All right, we still got a hit over here. Is that gonna? All right, get rid of some of that. We got to get to what, to 29 million for this to be a good run? Info, chest rewards, 29 million. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Now we're back at ground zero. Let's just do... I don't know what this... Oh, that is a big chunk, right? Let's see. We should hit into one with the most negative effects, right? That's the idea. All right, that's good. All right, we're gonna hard target over there because of the leech HP burn. Let's go there. Block buffs. Uh-oh, okay. So now we gotta go after this nerd. We got one eaten. We got one eaten. Ah, we have to get through the shield and the green. We're getting wrecked by fear right now. 22-3. This might be the end of our run, though. This might be the end of our run. Unless we do some big... I mean, the fear is what's ruining us right now. Yeah, and they got Mad Hatter, which was like the main way that we were going to get through that. Yeah, I think he's going to get swallowed here pretty soon. This is not going well. We haven't even got through the shield yet. I mean, the leech, yeah, that helps. All right, come on, don't 50% chance. And we need the HP back. Okay, cool. Aha, that was enough! Tholen does not suck. Holy moly. Holy moly. He does not suck. Let's put that over there. Nope. All right, we need Mad Hatter to step up to the plate here and do something silly. Oh, wow. I needed all of that. All right, well, this doesn't help me much. $25 million damage, though. That's big damage, right? Okay. Please get rid of all that silliness. Power through a lot of it, but not all of it. All right, we're going to start. All right, buff immunity, block buffs, some speed, some defense down for them. We're going to put that on you. We're trying to stack as many negative effects on this guy so that when Mad Hatter comes around, we can... well, I guess it's going to go with Sun Wukong, right? Sun Wukong had fear. That was a waste. Maybe. We're going to get Tholen back from Arbiter. Oh, actually, we're going to take 2 turns in a row. Yeah, all right. Well, we were going after you anyways. That's where we were coming. Okay. I think we'll get through that. I hope we get through that head pretty quickly. Okay. Yeah, Tholen, stay alive to do the damage. Yeah, okay, we're doing it. That should get it, free him up. Okay, Geomancer's back. Okay, that should clear off some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. We're still going after that one there. Do not know the names of all of these guys. I don't like that. I guess we're gonna start going right here because I don't like going into that shield. I'd rather have it just expire, I suppose. All right, that's got a lot. Do your thing, Tholen. Oh my God, I gotta stop doing that when Tholen has fear. Okay. Deacon is really good here. Boy, Deacon is just really good. We're gonna go there. Well, we hit our 29 million. So here's the thing. All the damage I do from here on is actually pretty helpful in, yeah, we want to go here. Pretty helpful for my alliance because we want to get whatever it is to get the double chest. So, I mean, I'm glad that I did make it past here. Let's see if I'm through it yet. Yeah, 29.4 for the Guardian chest, the last chest. I'm in the way here, but that's the last chest, 29.4. But the damage here does matter because we need to get double chest. And like I was saying, is I'm hoping that Titus will come online from some of my alliance mates that have Wixel. I don't have Wixel. Yeah, this is looking bad though. Okay, that's good. Welcome back, Tholen. Let's hear some HP and attack up. Block buffs are for everyone. All right. Yeah, this is great. Deacon just cycles through his abilities so fast. Oh, this is gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. All right, we're focusing on the decapitated head because it gives boosted damage. I think 5 times damage. Oh, that's gonna be great. Fear for the win. All right, we got the leech out there so we can get some HP back. Sun Wukong is down, but we'll let him stay there because he'll revive on his own. We want HP burn on somebody. Let's just put that over there so he can... kind of want that to go... Wow, that won't work that way. Okay. We didn't get that. I don't feel like we got much damage in there, though. I don't feel like we did a lot of damage there. I mean, we're coming up on this guy here, so we'll bring you back. All right, so we've got another head to go after. We landed it. All right. Ooh, that'll be block buffs everywhere. Turn meter and attack up. Fantastic. Oh, big damage. Oh, I was hoping we'd get through this guy here. We did not. Oh, this should be monstrous. It was satisfactory. Not as big as I thought. Well, maybe it's because we didn't have defense down. That should be good. 600,000. Yeah, I'll take it. Or probably this head will drop here shortly. If we can cycle through the heads. All right, let's put this on somebody that's active over there. I don't know if it's smart to do it that way, but I mean, I feel like that enables the retaliations. Haha. All right. All right, so we can... Oh, now we can shift our energy here. Okay. Extra turn meter. And then hopefully by the time we are done pinging this guy, this will be down, is my hope. Is that we can go from him to over there. Oh, that's monstrous. That's going to be great. I feel like, okay, fine. I don't know. Nice. Show them where it's at. All right, so now we're going to move over here to the far left. I feel like we're going to get eaten right now. I feel like it's been a minute. Oh, that's great. I feel like it's been a minute since we got eaten. Sun Wukong will come back on his own. Okay, that's fantastic. Turn meter. Defense down for everybody. Oh, yeah. Come on, get through this guy over here. Okay. Okay, let's do that way. Yeah, it's good. We got the HP burn there and there now. Just to get it cleansed immediately. You jerk. You jerk. Oh, I probably should have stole that. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. We can... Okay. Block buffs for everybody. All right, that should knock him down. Come on. Come on, we're so close. I don't feel like the max HP destroy is that bad. Like, I thought it was going to be worse. I thought we would be dead because of that by now. No positive effects. Almost got you, my goodness. Oh, there it is. We have to go middle. I mean, yeah, we have to go middle. That'll actually be okay. All right, we'll get him back here soon. Welcome back. Let's do that. There we go. We got him back. All right, so now we can focus on the decapitated head. Now I want to hit this guy so I can spread the HP burn. Yeah, it went there. It went there. Fantastic. Attack up in some turn meter. AoE basic. Going in after the decapitated head. Hopefully the far right will be available here. Sure, that's an AoE basic. Okay. If I can do enough damage. Oh, yeah, let's do that. That's turn meter also. Keep the attack up a little longer. Oh, that was meant to be AoE. Did I hit the wrong button? This might, we might chain from there to the far one. Oh, I want to steal this stuff. Okay. We need a AoE from some, well, he's got provoke. So he's going to be going into this guy right here. That should be pretty big. Let's do it this way, though. Oh! He redirected it anyways. Well, that's what I get for trying to be tricky. I just wanted to get the leech over there. Okay. Let's put that there. What do I want to spread? HP burn? We got it there. What is there to spread? Well, let's see. I like spreading stuff. And doing that. I also like doing that. Oh boy. We got 3 decapitated heads. Let's just hit all of them. We want to do as many AoEs as possible right now. Let's hit into leech to get some HP back. Who's going to take it? You're going to take it the hardest. 500,000, yeah. All right, extend that, get some turn meter. Basic, yeah, Betty. Oh my god, that's monster damage. Let's put that there. Yeah. All right, we still got 2 heads. 2 heads. We're pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close to getting down brutal every week. We're like 80 million away. So this is a 53 million run, and I only need to get 29 million. So, okay, big damage. All right, we're going to be focusing in on the only decapitated head. Hopefully this guy will be dropping. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Oof, that's big damage, right? Oh! All right, we'll put that there. All right. This is probably 55 million. That, for me, is a pretty good run. For me, that's a pretty good run. Like, this is a success no matter what. That doesn't matter much. We're not going to spread anything. We don't have hex anywhere. Okay. Okay. Nothing to steal. Big damage. All right, that'll get rid of some of the fears. It does. That was perfect timing, actually. Need to stop hitting the blue head as much as possible. We're going to get a big thing from... I'm going to do this because I don't want fear. Nah, that's bad. That's bad because we're going to have to take all the fears. That was unlucky. This is probably the end of the run. The reason why I say that is because I don't know. Well, maybe this will do it. Will this do it? Please don't miss. Please don't fear. 50% chance we're going to miss right here. Ah-ha-ha. No, the run is not over. The run is not over. Thank you, Thalin. All right, we're going to go start working on this second head. I feel like this is a smarter move to hit this. He's got fear. Let's save that. We gotta do that. We gotta do it. Is this 50% chance? Let's do it. All right, it was a 50% chance. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, we're close here on this middle. Yeah, this is a great run for me. Reset all of the buffs. All right, I feel like we're deep into rage territory where things are just going to start popping off. We're going to get swallowed a bunch. All right, that should help. I'm going to do that because I just don't want to get fear. Kind of want to... Okay, that's great. That's worth getting fear for me, in my opinion. No hex out there. There's no way of spreading anything. Yeah, we're doing it. Now, we were hitting into weak damage there. Okay. I got to do that. Block debuffs is too important. Oh, God. Okay. They took our big damage dealer. I mean, maybe we'll AoE. We got to do it that way. Okay, that's good. But we still got to get through this green right here. That'll help. Come on back, Sun Wukong. Almost got you. I think we can get through that. Do I really want to do that? No, I need to save that. Sun Wukong's going to revive himself. We just need to get the green out. Please. Don't swallow him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, we can do that there. All right, hit into the decapitated head. Let's put that there. Defense down. Hit everybody. Block buffs everywhere. Terminator attack up. That'll spread some things. What do we want to spread? Let's see if we could spread the HP burn. Nope. Big boy damage. All right. Wow, fear is just wrecking us right now. All right, we're going to focus. Well, we don't have a choice. All right, we're going after the blue head, which means we're going to get fears everywhere. Unless we have perfect veil, and this team does not run perfect veil. Might as well hit everybody. AoE. I guess I should have did her AoE. I don't think it would have mattered because we had to hit into the blue head anyways. Yeah, this is all bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna come down to, yeah, that's good. Oh no, we're just gonna do it like this. We got to clear that, so we're gonna hit the. Please, 50% chance. Yeah. Okay, so we got Mad Hatter back. Let's steal this. Sun Wukong will revive. Boy, this is going on way better than I thought. I think we should be going here. But this has got leech. I don't really want to hit into this blue guy, really. Arbiter's dead. Run is over. The run is over. All right, well, that will do it. Run is over, plus we got someone swallowed. Arbiter was our reviver, and so that'll do it. Looks like we're going to hit 63 million. This is actually a very good run. So, two of the champions that I used in this video were Deacon and Sun Wukong. There's a total of 3 legendaries and 3 epics to get your journey started. Deacon is the one you get at level 40, and then in the first 24 hours, if you use the promo code Monkey King, you'll get Sun Wukong, who has got a self-revive. He's quite amazing, actually. And then there's also another champion you get for free if you log in for 7 days. So this is a great run. This is a great run for me. This is a great run. And I think we're going to end up with... Well, I don't know what we're doing. We're not paying attention. I feel like this is a lost cause as soon as Arbiter dies, right? 65 million. I think last million I did 51 million. So this is good. And I think our alliance was like short only 80 million from double chests. So that is a good week for us. Sun Wukong revived, and we still got a little bit of damage. He's a glass cannon, though, and he gets swallowed, and he's done. Keep results. Bye for now. All right, so we're going to wrap that up. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody that's watching on YouTube. And if you're here in Twitch, we're going to be pivoting to Marvel Strike Force. So for right now, I am going to... What am I going to do? That turned out great. Well, you know what? I kind of want to finish this up, though. What time is it? 11? Oh, yeah, we have time. Let's finish this up. Brutal is done. Oh, there's Snagglepuss, yeah. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Snagglepuss. There you go. Snagglepuss. All right, you're killing it, man. Let's do hard. I only need 20 million, so I'm just gonna do those. Man, I don't have Dathy, Michelle, don't have Arbiter, don't have Arbiter, don't have Arbiter, don't have Arbiter. Got this. No, I don't have Mithrala, don't have Arbiter, don't have Deacon, don't have Mithrala, don't have some Wukong, don't have Drang, don't have Seeker, no, don't have Tholen. That is a team right there. Okay. Patrick, Mikage, Borboro. I wonder if this team actually can work, though. I feel like this team has to be manually played, which I do not want to do. Kedum. Yeah, this is a... I can't imagine this is going to play right manually. Let's see, 20 million, let's go. No, we're going to have to play it manually. All right, what's going to hit? Let's go far left. Wow. It's kind of fun. I should just do basic here, right? What does this exactly do? All right, we're just going over here. All right, this is good. That's not good. That's really not good. How are we clearing that? Holy moly, how are we clearing that? Mikage was like the whole way to clear that. We're just not worried about clearing it? We can't just run around with them having all those positive effects. Oh, this feels bad. I feel like this team needs like an Ugo. Yeah. How am I going to do any damage? I don't have any damage. Does a Kedum do any damage? try it. I don't think this is going to work, though. Alice? Syl I don't have fully booked. Doom Priest seems odd also. And we got passive healing coming from Doom Priest and Syl, and from Ugo. And then we're going to get our damage from those two. Okay, maybe this will work. I think it might. $20 million. Let's go. 20 million. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. What is this? You know what? I tell you what the problem is. Let's use, instead of Doom Priest, let's use Hydra. Defense down, slow. Yeah. Revive. I get it. Double revive. Got heals. So we need damage. Yes, I am doing the current fusion. I am doing the current fusion. I need 2 damage dealers. Why do these teams suck? Oh my God. I don't understand how that would not work. I feel like I've got like most of the pieces. Oh, I know what the problem is. Let's get rid of Ugo and put in Feral. Healer, revive, cleanse. We've got block, slow. I don't feel like we have enough damage here. Or not the right kind of damage. You know what? Let's try Husk. We tried getting Husk to work earlier. See if Husk works. $37 million. All right. 37 million. Let's go. All right. Then we'll go down to normal. Normal. What do we need? We need bells for block. Let's just use you because you're good. We'll use you because you're good. Let's put in Rector Drath for the perfect veil. Damage. We need another reviver. Let's use Syl. And oh no, wait, we can use this guy. That's a healer. Do we have any heals? We have one heal. I want another damaged dealer. Somebody that puts out Hex, maybe. We need a cleanser. We really need to get like 6 million though, right? Actually, this is a pretty good start so far. Forgot how good Matt Cheshire Cat was. Come on, Rector. We need you to put up some... Oh, we almost got 2 heads down. Okay. Hit into the leech, I guess. All right, well, that was quick. We got a lot of damage out quickly. No, don't do that. We don't want her to... We don't want her to morph. No. No morphing. Why would you morph? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I should have went over there. All right, we need Mikage to go back to her other form because that's no good. It does nothing. I should have went over there. Brimstone's okay. There we go, that's better. Here we go. That's what we need right there. That's what we need there. That's what we need right there. What the hell? Oh my god. She got feared her, I guess it doesn't matter much, right? Because we got over the 6 million or whatever. We're like, what do I care? Just put her on auto. It's just annoying that she went into her mythical form. All right, let's go over here. Okay. Okay, cool. We're gonna have multiple heads down here shortly. Let's hit into the one that with the leech. There we go. Please stay in this form from now on. My goodness. Don't go back to their form. Nah, don't do that either. All right. Well, I don't know how much this matters. I think we're going to do it. I don't think it's going to matter at all. I need Mitch to strip all the positive effects off these guys. Mom. Okay, go over to the far right. Is that the mischief one where it's going to get moved around? All right, defense down should be helpful. There we go. Let's go back over to the left. I don't really want them all to fall at the same time necessarily. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, we'll go into that one there with the leech. Wow, they're all down at the same time. I guess it's not bad, but all right. right, let's start working on the far left again. Oh, I do like Mad Hatter with Rector Draft. That's a pretty sick combo, right? Keeps him under perfect veil pretty much forever. Oh, I almost got one head under dead again. All right, well then we'll keep focusing on that. Maybe one of the other ones will go down by the time we get through it. All right. Oh, look at that. Well, this is good to get through my Hydra first thing in the week, right? Okay, let's go here to this one. Oh, no, we have to go all the way over there. And go over to the... Okay, he's done. Let's go... I don't know. Go after this one. Alright, I'm hoping Mikage will clear that. That's not good. Come on, get through it. Get through it. Get through it. There we go. Come on, get some heals up. Get some heals up. We got 2 revivers. 2 single target revivers, right? Oh, that's big damage. Yeah, that's big damage. Okay, almost got through ya. Then we'll go over the far right, and then this one should fall down here pretty soon. Okay. See if we can get this guy down by the time this one is done. Just like constantly hitting into a decapitated head. All right, where are we at? Yeah, let's just keep going left. Uh-oh. Mitch, come on, I need you to save me here. That kind of helped. How come I didn't... Oh, Poison Cloud? All right, well... There we go. See if we can get enough damage in... Oh, that's a lot. That's great. All right, keep doing it. All right, well, when that goes down, then we can move over to this guy here. Oh, we might have multiple heads down. Okay. Okay, so that's okay, I think. Yeah. Let's go back over here. Yeah. This head might fall when this guy's gonna disappear here soon. Let's go over to this one. Okay, we'll go over to the far right. Nope, I'll go to the far left. I didn't last that long. Okay. Wow, this is going on way longer than I thought. I'll take it though. 'Cause this helps the clan bonus or something like that. You do a lot of extra damage. I don't know. Get the extra chests. But you gotta get billions of damage, right? I feel like we're not really like in that league. Come on, Mitch. Nah, we need you to... Why would you do that? Oh, I see why. To strip, I get it. That makes sense, actually. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Back over there, I guess. Oh, that basic from Bells. Bells is so good here. I need to use him more. Okay. Go all the way over to the right. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's great. I think we're gonna get through all the heads here. Yeah, we're gonna get through all the heads. Yeah, we're just constantly hitting into a head. A decapitated head. We need to get some... gotta get some... let's see if Mikage, what form she is. I'd like to get her back to her, her standard form. There we go. Okay. Back over here. We need to strip this stuff away. Alright, because we got what? poison cloud or some garbage. That's a big green bar. And we're going to get through that big green bar. Revivers are dead. Run complete. Okay. All right. Well, that was a success. All right. That was a success. Keep that. This is good, right? I know Pritchard. I feel like we're getting there. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue running Minotaur at least through that 207 on these clowns. Should have him up and running soon. Let's see what's. What? Oh, there. Then we'll just do some. God, I need to do a summoning event. I am like low. I don't have any more green shards. I don't have any like food. I need to just start opening up some like. I need to open up like 100 ancient shards to get back where what I need. All right, let's clean up my browser. Good. 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 All right, we got that. Put that. No, I don't want that anymore. All right. All right. Okay, so I need to do those three. Let's switch over to this. Switch to raid. And then we will upload this. Okay, I'm going to use the thumbnail from today's live stream. Details, upload file. I've got a height rate right here. Well, thank you for being here. We're going to wrap up. We're going to be pivoting over to Marvel Strike Force now. If you're on Twitch, that is great. If you are on YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to hang tight here on Twitch and switch over. Bye for now if you're on YouTube. I'm just going to hit the button, but I'm staying here. If you're on Twitch, I'm not going anywhere. We're switching over to Marvel Strike Force.